Hey, Lysandra Everett here, and with this video, I'm going to explain the home office deduction. There are two ways to claim the home office deduction. There is the simplified version, which is $5 per square foot, a max of 300 square feet for a max of $1,500 as a deduction for your home office, or the actual expense method. And so with this video, I want to go through the actual expense method so that you understand exactly what that entails. So for this assumption here, this is Ponderosa Pine. This is a fictitious person. This is a fictitious social security number. At least I hope it is. And so we're going to talk about the deduction itself. Okay. So we're going to make some assumptions here. We're going to assume that Ponderosa Pine has a 3,200 square foot home and that she uses 250 square feet for her home office. Your home office is something, it is a room or a part of a room that is used exclusively for business, okay? So not your living room where you're sitting down watching TV unless there is a portion of that room that you use exclusively for your office, okay? So in this particular example here, that 250 square feet is 7.81% of her home. So with that, she gets 7.81% deduction of these expenses. Now, based on their Schedule C, she has $11,000 profit. On the Schedule C, we gave her some income, gave her some expenses, and we got $11,000 profit here. Now, on your home, you've paid mortgage interest of $3,000, real estate taxes of $2,000, so a total of $5,000, and then you take 7.81% of that, and that gives you this $391. Okay, then you subtract that $391, it takes you to $10,609 for a profit. And then you have the other things, like you have your homeowner's insurance, you might have your utilities, your gas, electric, water. So that total is $2,300, and then you multiply that by the percentage and you get $180. Now this line 25, the thing that is unique about the actual expense method of home office deduction is if you don't use it all, then you can carry it forward to the next year or keep carrying it forward until it's used. The home office deduction cannot take you below zero. Now with the simplified method, there is no carry forward. You use whatever it is for that year and that's it. And then if you happen to be at a loss, there is no home office deduction. There is no carry forward. So with the actual expense method, if you don't use it all or if you don't use any of it, you get to carry it forward to the next year. So based on this example, there's $500 of unused home office carryover. So then you add those two together and that amount is $680. And so then that takes your profit down to $99.29 for your Schedule C. And then this part, the depreciation. This is the part that gets everyone. So when you scroll down here to the bottom of the 8829, this is where we talk about the depreciation part. Now, this is important because when you take the actual expense method of the home office, you have to take depreciation. Now, most people will ask, do you have to take depreciation or is it optional? Well, here's what the law says. When you go to sell your home, you will have to pay tax on the depreciation that you've taken or should have taken, basically what was allowed or allowable. So even if you don't get the benefit, you're still required to pay the tax on the end when you sell your home. So it makes sense to take the deduction so you can get the advantage, right? Now, for the portion of your home that you have paid, that you have taken depreciation, once you sell your home, you have to pay tax on that. That's what's called depreciation recapture. So in this example, Ponderosa Pine has a $300,000 home. We valued the land at $50,000, and so then that leaves the home of $250,000. You do not depreciate land, so this will never change, okay? Now, So then that leaves you with the basis of the building at $200,000 and the business basis of $15,620, which is the 7.81%. And this is depreciation percentage set by law. So the allowable depreciation for this year is $400. Now, so that $400 is here. So if you add all of this up, the allowable expenses for the business use of your home is $1,471. And then on the Schedule C, you'll see that here as the home office deduction, the $1,471. But now, going back to this, it's important that you understand that again, the depreciation piece, when you go to sell your home, you'll have to pay tax on that. So if you've had, 1 or 2 years, it may not be that bad. It also depends on the value of your home, how much home office space that you use. But now, if you take this and multiply it over several years, so if you if you depreciated your home over 10 years, then that starts to add up, right? So just understand that there is depreciation recapture involved in the home office, depending on the size of your home. Then, this may or may not make a difference to you, but you want to make an educated decision. If you are renting, then there's absolutely no reason why you should not take the actual expense method, at least in my opinion. But when you're owning your home, when you're purchasing your home, I want to make sure that you understand the depreciation piece, because I've seen time and time again where homeowners who've had a home office and have taken that depreciation, go sell their home, and then lose their minds because they did not understand the depreciation recapture. So I just want to make sure you have a thorough understanding so that you can make an educated decision. There are some people who are never planning to sell their home that take an actual expense method, and they're great. There are other people who know their space is going to be temporary, so they'll take the $5 per square foot so as to not fool with the depreciation. It is a personal decision. No one right answer there's no one right answer for everyone. Totally a personal decision, but I just wanted to make sure to shoot this video to share with you exactly what is involved with taking the actual expense method with the home office deduction versus just taking the standard. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope this provides some understanding, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.